So here's the two project cars. A Prius electric compressor will go into this. And the owner also has this Goldwing. Two Goldwing Mercedes. We're talking multi-million dollars in vehicles here. Prius electric compressor will go somewhere in this vehicle. That's a heater core right there. The heater cores will go out. These are going to the Philippines. So say we put a Prius evaporator right there and a second Prius evaporator right up there. And that has fresh air ducting coming to the front. You could see it flare out here. And all this forced air goes in and it's actually blocked back there and it forces the air into that duct, in that duct. And that will force the air in to, there's a bottom vent that comes out and goes into the car right here, and then there's a top vent that goes up to the defrost part. So you could have two outlets going in the car with two evaporators. And so I see where our limit is on our condenser here, so we can't come lower than that. But the secondary sub condenser, since we're going to be limited on the
it's not much, only about 4 inches.
So we could go like this with a sub condenser for subcooling. Okay. So the condenser that goes up here has to be a primary, say 2-pass condenser. Then the small little like 4-inch wide condenser down here will be a single pass or 2-pass subcooling condenser, a little 4-6 inch wide thing that gets mounted up in here because we're lacking cubic inches for the heat load that's going to be from Philippines at 90 degrees at 90+ humidity. And no electric fans. We're only allowed to use this old dog right here. Possible.
I mean, what about putting a condenser here with an electric fan?
We can do condenser here too, like on Ferraris and Lamborghinis. We could put secondary little condensers, but then you would need fan because now you have no airflow.
Right. There we can hide it. He's not going to see it. No, here you can't.
Yeah, we can't hide nothing there. There's only space here. Yeah. So we could put the primary condenser in the front and then have the secondary subcooling condenser.
Then we can go a little bit bigger.
A little bigger. Yeah, we have vents. I see there's little vents right there. Exactly. And the compressor in the back?
We don't know yet.
Okay, so we got to figure out, let's figure out where the compressor is going to go.
I don't know how big this unit is.
Right.
I have no idea. Renee is the one doing the research, but I'm thinking this is that space here. If we can fit it somewhere, like over here, they have the battery. Unfortunately, we have this bracing bar, so we have to content that. But I can move the wiring out of the way.
Yeah, if you can move the wiring, we might be able to bracket it up in there and put it on rubber isolation so the vibration doesn't kill them.
No, right. Because I have power, I have everything over here, and I can always run my wiring down the side.
What kind of trunk space or what kind? Nothing. No trunk space. Okay. Oh, we have all. What's all this space under here? Does anything?
Here we can. I mean, on each side you can run stuff on the side.
Oh, we have tons of space to put a compressor under here too.
Right.
So we probably want to mount the compressor as far away from the driver as possible, so he gets the least amount of noise as possible. Use some sound deadening around it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
So now would that allow you, let's say, to run two separate systems? Driver and passenger, two compressors?
No, you probably wouldn't want to do two compressors because that would require a lot of energy and a lot of power.
That's what I'm asking.
And it's a generator that's going in, an inverter. Okay, yeah, it's coming from England. I know that. We'll figure that out. All right. And what year is this? 50s?
Yeah, 59 or 58.
59 or 58 Goldwing. Both of them. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be a project that's interesting. I like that. And we have something to play with. Love big toys.